So this used to be a seasonal video where with every new Battle Royale season, it changes how much XP is earned in Save the World towards the Battle Pass, or Battle Pass is nowadays. And I would make this spreadsheet real quick here. Archer's been plugging in the data for a while. Thank you so much to him, where we could talk about the best missions to run if you wanted to cap out your XP quickly. However, a major change has come to the game, where it is now a weekly XP cap instead of a daily, where we used to be able to get like 4, and depending on the length of the season, sometimes 8 Battle Pass levels in a single day from Save the World XP alone. That was crazy. A lot of people, it's funny. Every single season, people are praising Epic for giving us more XP, or they're angry at Epic for giving us less. It's all dependent on the length of the season. Your time to complete the Battle Pass should be consistent every single season. It's mostly been balanced. Some seasons are different, but you guys know what's going on. My point is, the level cap here is really brutal. 9 levels a week is nuts. And apparently this is a global cap for all sources of Battle Pass XP. It is now a weekly cap instead of a daily one. So the point of this video, showing you how to max out your XP quickly, is kind of gone. I'm still here to talk about it because I think it's a major change, and I know some of you guys want my opinion on it. Full disclosure, I was on vacation in Florida for 5 days prior to this update, so I am not fully up to speed as it is, but I've been given a lot of information, and from what I can understand, I think I'm ready to talk about it, and that's what it is. So it's a weekly cap. Now, I used to be able to tell you, yeah, do your quests, run this mission, run that mission, destroy the encampments is still the best, but if you just play the game half-heartedly 2-3 times a week, you should cap out your XP and Save the World without even trying, because to those who have no idea what I'm talking about and somehow made it this far in the video, you can run a mission, and no matter what power level the mission is, whether it's a 5 or a 140, as long as the mission type is consistent, you will get the same amount of XP for every retrieve the data, for every ride the lightning, for every atlas. These types of missions will all give you different amounts of XP, and that is consistent no matter what power level it is, and that will go towards your battle pass progress, which is really great. You can get skins in BR. It's cool. And that's awesome. So missions like the encampment missions were really quick, gave you enough for your time, and statistically, so long as you're completing it in about 5 minutes, it is the most efficient way to get XP, which is cool. And this spreadsheet breaks it down. It's still going to be linked down below because this might change. I think a weekly cap is brutal and people are not happy about it. A lot of people are very upset about it. I read my comments, and I haven't even been on the Reddit, but I felt the heat from the Reddit. Like, that's how much people are complaining on Reddit. I've heard about it, and yeah, I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good because I don't know that this is even like a long season. Isn't it like resetting in January? Don't they tell you? Here, let's go to the passes real quick. Battle Pass, yeah, February 21st. That's like 3 months away. That's not that long of a season, and I haven't even bought the Battle Pass yet, but yeah. Now, the other change is that if you join the Fortnite crew, you get, here, let me change my window here so we can see more. You get access to all of the passes. Now, that's tricky. Access. So long as you are a crew member, you can progress in all of the passes. Previously, if your crew, previously, when you signed up for crew, you'd get the battle pass, for free included. And then if you canceled after a month, as many people do, they will continue having access to those passes. Now, as I understand it, you will get access to these passes only so long as you're a crew. So if you're a crew member, you grind for a month, maybe casually, and you make it to like battle pass 61, then your pass or your crew subscription expires, and you are no longer a crew member in January, then your battle pass is just kind of there at 61. You stop getting premium rewards, and you only get the free stuff that you can unlock, which is okay. I mean, that's kind of brutal, but it does make sense, getting access to that after you're done paying, and so yeah, that's a controversial change on its own. I think it makes sense, but a lot of people are going to disagree, and it's your money, obviously. If you're going to be spending it, feel free to use code Mista at your checkout, but if you don't think it's a good deal, certainly don't buy it, and that's just totally fine. And the Battle Pass did go up slightly with with the amount of V-Bucks. It's now 1,000 instead of 950, but I'm not going to lie. I'm not out here just to defend Epic, but I've never felt like the Battle Pass was reasonably priced. You get so freaking much every single season, and you profit on V-Bucks, so if you buy one Battle Pass, you probably never have to spend money on V-Bucks again if all you're getting are battle passes. That's crazy. That's crazy. And progressing that progress, making progress on that from Save the World XP is awesome. And as I understand it, you can get XP from creative maps. That's probably the best way in the entire game. Festival, I think even Rocket Racing gives you battle pass XP. Like, it's really hard to not cap out that level cap. Now, as I understand it, every individual mode has its own XP cap. Again, this is where it's tricky. I don't have all the experience I need, and we don't even know when this weekly changeover happens. So, like, I don't know if it's like Wednesday shop reset like it is in Save the World. I don't know if it's a Friday or what. I don't know. I don't know if it's Monday. Like, when does this weekly reset happen? When do we get to earn more XP? So it's tricky. The one upside, I guess, that's still there is Save the World quests do not have any XP cap to my knowledge. I believe that's still the case. So long as you're doing your daily stuff in Save the World, you don't need to be a founder, by the way. So V-Bucks are founders only, but everybody else gets the XP, the gold, and the extra tickets. So that should progress it, and that's kind of where we're at. So I don't have much more to say other than that. It's a weekly cap instead of daily. The best missions are still here, but it's sort of irrelevant when you have 7 days to get that amount. I mean, 700,000 XP is kind of a lot, but let's say you run Frost Knight once just to get the rewards that Frost Knight offers. You get nearly 300,000 XP for that. Amazing. And then say you run Frost Knight again with a buddy. I don't know. You've done like 80% of your cap in 2 Frost Knight runs. That's how easy it is. It's not like the most time efficient way to do it, but Frost Knight gives you a lot. You get tickets, gold, heroes, weapons, depending on what's going on. Like Ice King's available if you, well, I already got him, but yeah. Somebody asked me today how to get this music pack, and I was so confused because I've never had anybody ask me that before, but I feel like 200 blue glow just kind of happens. Feed the burner. I don't know. I did not have advice for this user. I'm sorry. I just feed the burner. Anyway. All right. I'm waffling. I'm out of here. I'm going to save you guys some time. Subscribe. Like the video. My videos are significantly more informed than this usually, but this was such a weird change that has made this seasonal video so obsolete that this might be the last one. If they don't go back to a daily XP cap, I don't have anything new to update you guys on. If it's weekly and the amount is as low as it is here, there's no advice to give. Just play the game and you will sleep your way to that XP cap without any help whatsoever from me. I mean, normally I'd tell you about the timeline, what's going on, seasonal events, you know, dungeons is really great for it, but there's nothing to say. So instead of wasting everybody's time, I think I'll just call it here. So if I got anything wrong, I'll pin a comment or delete this video if it's embarrassing enough, but I think that information is 95% correct, and pin comment down below if I screw anything up. Thank you again to Archer for supplying a lot of the information in this video. He's been more up to speed than me. Once again, I was on vacation. I'm trying my best to catch up. I am doing the YouTuber equivalent of reading like 100 emails after a week off of work. So bear with me. All right, I'm out of here. Goodbye.